store. 5 tapes deep and we still want more. Hey, hey! Blockbuster cards and a late fee clock. Be kind, rewind or you're getting docked. Candy at the counter, pick your flick. Judge it by the cover, yeah, that's the trick. TGF and the couch all night. Channel 3 glow in the blue TV light. From action stars to the horror aisle, everything felt bigger for a while. Hey! Hey, hey! Straight to video, yeah, we're pressing play. Recorded off TV with the ads halfway. Tracking button trying to fix the screen. Still looks bad, but it's a classic scene. Sequels, prequels, stuff's gone wrong. Soundtrack full of your favorite songs. Got opinions whether you like them or not. Mark's talking movies, ready or not. Mark goes to the blue eyes. Back to the 90s every night. From the mall to the movies, to the glow of the TV light. Mark goes to the movies. Yeah, we're rewinding time. If they play on tape or cable aid, you'll know we're pressing rewind. Aye, aye. Pizza boxes stacked up high. Commercial breaks we won't deny. Max is barking at their screen. Sleepovers, lights down low. Everyone yelling, don't go in there, bro. Mark goes to the movies where the 90s never fade. Funko classics to the weird stuff. Best memories ever made. Mark goes to the movies. Turn it up, don't stop. Got opinions whether you like them or not. Mom's talking movies, ready or not. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Got opinions whether you like them or not.
Hey guys, welcome to Mark Goes to the Movies. I'm your host, Mark. This is the best movies of 1994. This is a new series we're doing, and if it's successful, we'll go other decades, but we're gonna stick to the 90s at this point, because this is the first decade that I actually was exposed to movies. Right, I was born in '89, so '90s were there. 1984, I'm 5 years old, so getting up there in age, getting to where I can understand and actually have a favorite movie. This is we're gonna go the highest grossing movies in 1994. Then we're gonna do the Academy Awards of 1994, which would probably be 1993 movies, but for purpose this is 1994. And then I'm gonna give you my own personal awards for 1994. And 1994 is kind of stacked. It's I'm looking at the list. I don't see uh I don't see a clear favorite. Let's say that. I know which one I picked. Not a clear favorite. Not one you probably think of as like that's probably his favorite movie. But there's a lot of good ones. I think that the honorable mention list is pretty good too, to be honest. Let's get into something that's not honorable mention. Let's get into the actual facts of this. The highest grossing movies in 1994. I'm gonna round on some of these. Lion King is at $763 million. Forrest Gump is at $677 million. True Lies, $378 million. The Mask, $351 million. Speed, $350 million. The Flintstones, $341 million. Dumb and Dumber, $247 million. Four Weddings and a Funeral, $245 million. Interview with a Vampire, 223 vampire, or 223 million dollars. Clear and Present Danger, $250 million. It's been a long day. Yeah, so not $1 billion. I think what was the last year's one? Last year's Jurassic Park was almost $1 billion. But not getting it this year, The Lion King at getting $763 million is big. You know, you really think about Jeffrey Katzenberg, who was responsible for The Lion King and The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, and he's just banging out these movies, man. There are some seriously high movies up for the highest grossing movies of that year. Insane. This guy eventually got fired though, and he went to DreamWorks, started DreamWorks, and this is a direct competitor. But goddamn, dude, he just like banger after banger. Goddamn, uh, surprised he made that much money on these movies. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, very watchable movie. I really like it. It's again, it was one you can put on any time of the day and just gonna watch the rest of it because it's pretty good. Blank Check. We already covered this movie in podcast, so my feelings are well known. Blank Check is a good movie. Let's see. True Lies. Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger's always good. Let's see. The Mask is Jim Carrey. I love that one too. Speed is pretty good. $350 million for Speed is pretty. That's not bad. Dumb and Dumber is another one of my favorite movies. The Flintstones. That was the McDonald's Happy Meals, and those were little buildings, little cars. Probably the best McDonald's Happy Meal toy they've ever come out with. I'll die on that hill. And then, like Clear and Present Danger, like seems like they're getting rid of the law movies, and now you're seeing like more of the big budget stuff. Uh, comedies and stuff making the top 10. For the Academy Awards, the best picture was Schindler's List. Best director was Steven Spielberg. Best actor was Tom Hanks, Philadelphia. Best actress Holly Hunter from The Piano. Best supporting actors Tommy Lee Jones, The Fugitive. Best supporting actress Anna Paquin, The Piano. Damn, I didn't know she was the best supporting. She's the woman from True Blood and whatever. I guess she was very young in this one. Schindler's List, best adapted screenplay. Let's see. So, yeah, so Schindler's List won a lot of these. Best original score was Schindler's List at John Williams. So, Schindler's List is the Driving Miss Daisy of 1994. So, good for it. Are they my best favorite movies? No, they're not. They're not my favorite movies. Let's go to the ones I picked as I readjust. And you tell it's starting to get pretty warm in the air. Came in tonight thinking I was gonna get to watch some Halloween movies and get the Halloween spirit, but it was a little warm, so not liking that. So I'm gonna give you my honorable mentions, and these are some good honorable mentions. One I didn't know. I'm like, I don't. It's not an honorable mention. I just put a question mark next to it because I was like, what is that? If anyone's seen it, let me know. So honorable mentions: Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey. Again, Jim Carrey has so many good movies in the '90s. He's pretty amazing. The Ref. The one idea I had for my own original horror movie was taken from The Ref. Dennis Leary's in it. It's a Christmas movie. The one I know about was Silence of the Ham. Apparently has Billy Zane in it. Never heard nothing about this movie, but I would like to see it. Leprechaun 2. Again, Leprechaun movies are always good. Surviving the Game. I think it's Gary Busey hunting down Ice T. Kind of funny. Serial Mom came out in 1994. Brain Scan. I like that one with Edward Furlong. He just did Pet Cemetery 2 and Terminator 2. So it was big for him. It didn't do as well though. PCU, Jeremy Piven plays a college student. He doesn't look like a college student at all in that movie. Looks like he's 50 years old. Three Ninjas 2, again, this is where they start cranking out sequels of this stuff. But I really enjoy those. Baby's Day Out, another just hilarious movie. I think John Hughes is the best writer we ever had in our history. He writes the best movies. And it's funny because there's like a stack of screenplays that uh never been produced. So Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was the number two movie of 1984 money wise. I think it's very enjoyable. I very watchable movie. Angels in the Outfield. This is funny because the dad obviously was a clear deadbeat dad. but he's like, "Yeah, I'll come visit you when the Angels win the pennant." And then apparently God's like, let's go, dude. The Angels are gonna be the next. I'm sure they played the Yankees in that movie. The Yankees were the obvious bad guys in every baseball movie in the '90s, like Major League. Let's see, where we're at Clifford. Clifford, I like Martin Short and Charles Groban in that movie. Uh, Shit's hilarious. Okay, it's dumb, yeah, I know, but it's pretty funny. The Little Rascals. I think John Hughes has something to do with that movie, but it's pretty funny. I enjoy like that one. Little Giants, again, great Disney movie. New Nightmare. It was kind of like Scream before Scream, but it was in the metaverse. I would like to see more movies go that route. Let's see. The war is funny because the dad of the what is it, the White Trash Kids in that movie, the dad looked like my dad, my biological dad growing up, and I always thought that was funny because he's like piece of shit, dude. Let's see. Junior, obviously Schwarzenegger gets the list every time. Every movie he does gets put on an honorable mention list at least. Richie Rich, I think it's a John Hughes thing where I think he wrote the treatment for that, and I was going to pick Macaulay Culkin. And then Street Fighter is the one I watched. Didn't watch it when it came out because I'm a Mortal Kombat person, but yeah, Street Fighter is pretty great. Not gonna lie, but not good enough to make my list for best movies of 1994. So here's my nominees. I'm just gonna read them off. I'll say something nice about them if there is something. There's nothing nice. Let's see. Let's go. Major League Two, Speed, The Flintstones, Dumb and Dumber, Blank Check, True Lies, Mighty Ducks 2, Airheads, The Lion King, and The Crow. So those are my nominees. I'll take some off. Airheads gets on there because of Chris Farley. Chris Farley's in this movie. Adam Sandler's was great this one too, but not good enough to win. The Lion King might be the biggest movie in 1994 money wise. It's not my favorite movie in 1994. Major League Two, again, I love Major League. We're not doing it in the '80s yet, but the Major League Two movie uh, is really good. Speed again. So this is gonna provoke a story about one Christmas. Before we moved, well, I want to say I remember renting Speed. My stepdad renting Speed when it came out, but when we moved down to Wolf Lake, there wasn't like any movie store that was really close, and we didn't have cable, so it was regular TV. But they bought us some movies one year, as one of the first movie I ever got, like for me as Christmas from my mom. I got plenty of movies from my biological dad, but for my mom, the first movie wasn't Speed, because I'm leading on this story. The first movie I ever got from my mother was Daylight, which was a where they get stuck underneath from an earthquake. But Speed was my brother's movie they bought because my stepdad loved it so much. He bought him Speed for Christmas, and then my sister got Toy Story for her Christmas gift. So those are three movies we got. We watched plenty of times. Let's see. It's not the Flintstones. Flintstones had the greatest toys of all time for the Happy Meal, but it's still very enjoyable. Just not my favorite. Dumb and Dumber's absolutely hilarious. Blank Checks hilarious. True Lies, The Schwarzenegger Factor, and D2 Mighty Ducks. It's close. Not my favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Crow. Um, Again, revenge movies are the best. This one has like a nice grunge feeling going for it too. Just I like movies where they don't beat up the hero at all. Like this, the hero gets beat up a little bit, but not very much. And those are my movies. That's what I mess with. I love the movies where it's like he just kills everyone. So, but that is 1994 for me. If you enjoy this, maybe we'll do the '80s, maybe we'll do 2000s, and we'll see where it goes. But yeah, we're on episode number 45. This is be 45 when it comes out. Super proud of that. Super proud of where we've been at, and here's for another 45 more at least.